Where the fuck is Mario Judah?
I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, little nigga. You are not fast enough. You are not brave enough. You are out of luck. Now it's time for you to die very rough. You have been warned. There is nowhere to run. You will pay the price. I will take your life. There's no running back. Now your loved ones are so sad. You had a choice.
Soldier
but
elect.
you failed. I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my. Make me crazy. Does that make me crazy? Possibly. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. My heroes had the heart to lose their lives out on a limb. And all I remember is thinking, I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And there's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy.
Good motherfucking morning. My favorite stream, Mondays, where I get to do a short stream and nobody can guilt trip me for it. Boys, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to fucking talk about, bro. We got a lot to talk about, bro. You kissing the mouth she slurped 1,000 dicks already with? Hey, thank God, bro. I bet she's good as fuck at it. Hey, here's why I don't guilt girls with sexual experience, man. That means they're good as fuck. Straight up, there's no way you slurp 1,000 dicks and you're not at least 8 out of 10 out of it, bro. Straight up. Like, who cares? Who cares? Right? If you want that whole virginity shit, go for it, bro. Have the most awkward sex experience of your fucking life. Me personally, I don't care. Gacha revenue. GachaRevenue.com/revenue. We gonna have to get through all of this. And the best thing is we can go here and not give r/Gacha Gaming any credit. You see that? You see that? Very easy. Abby's VA dropped a nuclear video.
This is sort of one of those times where
it's time to be honest about Gacha. Genshin, HSR plus Wuthering Waves. Whatever. If you're mad and dent it. Don't let... Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck this is. But I'll watch all of this. Mainly because I want to see Hex Juice oiled up. Yo, is that revenue chart that they linked correct? Is this one correct? Is GachaRevenue.com/revenue, is this reliable or no? Genuine question. Yes. It's wrong. Android froze. CRKs and the Gacha revenue. Yes. Apparently 15 days were frozen. Android froze, apparently. Really? Can you show me? It only has 15 days. Can you show me that? Can you show me that? Or no? Is there any source of that? It's complicated because there is something that might be wrong, but we don't have proof. About this month's sensor tower. Important. Sensor tower had been frozen after its 15 days, so the post you're seeing is now only accounting the first 15 days of June. So many banner revenues aren't included. It's very misinforming, and as a result, has very low numbers on all games, despite it being a massive month for the gacha industry. The numbers are around 50%, maybe 60% of what it should have been. The overall list wouldn't have been much different, but the revenues have been slightly higher. Please don't take that sensor tower post seriously this time. Edit. To be even more precise, banner periods were affected as well, changes based on game. First 5 days of Firefly banner and almost half of Yinlin's banner period weren't included in the sensor tower report. The 15-day freeze is a separate thing that affected Android. So as a result, iOS has double and even triple the revenue on most games, despite Android earning more. A more detailed thread can be found here. Oh my god, bro. Okay, here we go. Are we sure? For those who don't know, Android chart was stuck frozen about around 15 days this month. Looks like Sensor did not bother to change anything around this and just dump the number as is, which is crazy, by the way. Can't believe they charge money for their stats. All the gacha estimates are affected, and depending on where they're frozen, the Android estimates will be much lower or higher than reasonable. Some will have their peaks completely uncaptured. Estimate for Star Rail is double with Android because of this. Some others like Wuo had their charts frozen while they were near their peak. So global showed up as like 6 times their CN iOS sales. So yeah, take this month's stats with a grain of salt. No, bro. I mean, I don't know where they're seeing this. It doesn't affect China at all because Sensor Tower doesn't even record Android CN revenue. ZZZ Ellen teaser. Oh yeah, this is the chick we're supposed to believe is in high school, right? This is the high school chick. Yeah, the high school, the character that if you like this character, you're a pedophile. We just want to make sure that's the character we're talking about here, right? Guys, I just want to make sure you know, right? I want to make sure you know. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta make sure the facts are the facts. Okay? I just want to make sure, guys, you know this. If you do like this character, you are, in fact, a pedophile. That's why I'm very glad that Zenless Zone Zero really made it the point to emphasize her nipples in this photo. Great idea. Very, very, very great idea. And also give her jugs bigger than the Empire fucking State Building, bro. Yep. Really, 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 really good business decision, man. There was no proof about the revenue freeze. Okay. God just makes the Pokemon impression. Hold up. Guys, someone pointed this out because the drama was going on. The Shark Girl character in ZZZ and Google says it's true. Why is the age of consent in China fucking 14? Is it? I don't even know if that's true. Yeah, I'll be real, man. Is that even true? Is the age of consent in China actually 14? Guys, it's a drawing. True. It makes sense. The frozen 15 days because Firefly's revenue are so low. 5-minute video on UL 60 drop changes.
All right, gonna be a.
Okay, I'll watch that shit too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That really, really, really pisses me the fuck off that this shit's fucked up. Senator for Andrew this month are all over the place. For example, 80-star Firefly was stuck at rank 18 during a release. It's only went up to rank 2 on June 26. We can clearly see Google Play was kind of broken from the 9th to 26. Woo-ah, in case people want to know. Genshin and Woo-ah actually benefit a lot from this. How would they benefit a lot? How would they benefit from not having their revenues properly shown? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. If the frozen chart's true, only Firefly was affected and nothing else, but we don't know that's true. How if all Gacha games revenue were frozen for 15 days, how the fuck would that only affect Firefly? That literally makes no sense. It didn't freeze at 0, it froze at last day before freeze. So what you're saying is whatever the revenue was at beforehand, it was frozen to reflect that same data until it was fixed. Whereas if a game was frozen at its peak, it would be shown at its peak every day, right? It froze at a high value. It froze at a low value. Shill's spreading misinformation. They were mad that Firefly didn't sell, so they made shit up. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. This one's very, very, very interesting. It's all a conspiracy from Firefly Bros because it was lower than they wanted. Mr. Pokey. It's the same photo. Yeah, I saw this shit, man. You know what's crazy? And I don't know if I'm the only guy like this. I actually have no current issues with the ecosystem after the event. Like, I still have 140 stats I can unlock, and I have so much Echo experience, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Me personally, like, I'm not really sweating it at all. Yeah, that's because you don't play the game. So what you're telling me is, because I play the game every day, I don't play the game. I just want to make sure that's what we're hearing here. Is that what's... Yes? Okay, so because I play the game every day, I don't play the game. You're telling me because I have every single zone at 100%, the delusion continues. Anything below Genshin HSR, end of service soon. Good thing my main game is Invisible Sales. Ultra rare, don't worry. Our game is one of the few games where it's mostly DMM and mubbage. I don't know what the fuck that means. Also, I heard that Mr. Pokey got stuck on a fight with an E6 R5 Yinlin for a fight that I beat in one shot. Is that true? Does anybody have any proof of that? Yeah, because I was told that he got stuck on Crownless 5, a fight that I beat on my first try with free-to-play characters. Anybody know anything about that? Just want to double check. Oh, I see it.
Holy lick. Oh, there's just lick. There's just holy lick.
Pokey, I beat this on my first try after spending $0. That wasn't the same Crownless? No, this is quite literally the exact same Crownless.
Tear them to pieces.
He beats it, right?
What?
He beats it, right? Oh my god, he died again? He died again? He died again? He died again? He spent an hour on a fight I beat in one attempt, completely free to play. Oh my god.
Yeah. Very nice.
That's diff 6? No, dumb fucks. Level 90. It's right there. Right here. Still level 90. What are you talking about? This is level 5. Chat, shut the fuck up when you don't know what you're talking about. How the fuck are y'all so goddamn dumb? It's ridiculous. Holy shit. Guys, level 90 is level 5. It goes up to level 100. Look right here when it's now level 100. Jesus Christ. Like, bro, I swear to God, y'all just like, some of y'all are so fucking stupid, it's insane. Guys, at 5 minutes and 5 hours and minutes, level 90. 4 hours and 49, still on level 90. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, just stop talking if you don't know what you're talking about. It's insane. Like, holy fuck, it's insane. Jesus Christ, that's irritating. Bro's mad today? Yeah, because like, you're wrong. So stop getting so upset when you're wrong. Damn, bro. It's like, how are you having these reactions over being wrong? Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. I need to talk to him.
So I'm gonna be doing up the Jade video. Probably seeing you guys on Wednesday.
Before you end.
Then we can check out Jade.
Before you end.
Wait, Wednesday? What's Wednesday again?
Genuine question.
Oh yeah, Wednesday is gonna be a nuclear sponsor.
Genuine question.
It's a nuclear sponsor. Genuine question. Oh my god, yo, Tectone.
What's the bogey?
Yo, I was just about. Yo, what up? 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 Yo, what up?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
What about difficulty 5? It was lag. I'm playing on 3000 ping, my man. And also, I'm not used to it.
I didn't realize the 3000 ping.
Yeah, the moment I got used to it, it's G. D6 was G.
Okay.
I didn't actually 3000 ping.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was playing on 3000 ping. Okay. That I didn't realize. 3000 ping. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, man. Cause like okay, so I need to explain to you. I need to explain to you why that shit makes me so angry. Okay? Can I explain to you why that shit makes me so angry? Let me explain to you why that shit makes me so fucking angry. Okay? It scares the fuck out of me how many of y'all can just say something that incorrect when the proof was quite literally on my screen. And that really worries me that a lot of people in this chat are stupid as fuck. Right? And that's what scares, because like, right, literally, I mean, I was showing you the video of him being on 90. And even with that on the fucking screen, some of y'all were saying, like, no, that's not what that was. And it was just insane to me. So here, I need to tell you this, guys. Because this will help you a lot. This will help you a lot. Before you scream and you yell, you're wrong. Just give me the benefit of the doubt, okay? Give me the benefit of the doubt. Real quick, like before you instantly gut reaction, say no. Like, just give me 30 seconds of benefit of the doubt. 30. Just think, maybe he's making sense. Just double check what you're going to say real quick, and then hit me with the you're wrong. Yo, Mr. Pokey, I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, I had a ton of people coming in telling me you were struggling on difficulty 5. I was about to come into your yo, Ash, I'm on stream. Can you bring me my smoothie? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of people saying they wanted me to help you with difficulty 5. But yeah. Hey, if you got it, hey, good shit, man. Yeah, that actually kind of makes me happy because I do think Mr. Pokey is one of the best players in Wuthering Waves. I actually do believe that. Right? So, I mean, I do think that Mr. Pokey is one of the best players in Wuthering Waves. I do. Right? And with C6R5 Yin Lin, it took him an hour to beat difficulty 5 when I beat it in my first try, which must means that I must just be really good. To be honest. Yeah, I must just be really, really, really fucking good. Because Mr. Pokey is amazing. Mr. Pokey is amazing. Which means if I'm better than amazing, well then damn, bro, I must be damn near perfect. To be honest. Yeah, I must be damn near perfect. But hey, we're both athletes in the field. Mr. Pokey's washed? What happened? The impossible happened. Hologram 6 in 0 seconds.
Heron, back. Steal 2. Okay, there we go. N4 into ultimate into Dragon Puke New. Let's do it. 1, 2.
I heard you used items, by the way. Yeah, I heard you used thousands of dollars. I'm sorry, is there a food buff? Is there a food buff that brings you up to C6R5? I didn't know. Oh, I need to go get that food item. Hold up. Yeah, guys, send me the link where I get the C6R5 food. Where's my smoothie? Thanks, man. Don't fall. Yeah, so wait, did somebody link it? Yeah, okay, so I think today we're gonna farm. It's called the CC food. Wait, what's CC stand for? Credit card food buff. Oh, okay. All right. You get it by killing swipers in the overworld. Okay. So after I kill 18 swipers, I can make a credit card food. And that's how I get, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, but I ate one Goofy Whittle food buff. Yeah, I forgot that one food buff can just make up for C6R5ing the best character in the game. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, that's great. I mean, I should make a YouTube video. Should I make a YouTube video on that? I really feel like I should make it. I just don't know, man. I feel like that fight was so easy. You know, all I did was, whenever he did a move that I didn't know what it was, I just ulted. You know, that's kind of just what I do in the game. If I don't know what's going on, I'll just ult. Yep. Something's going on, I don't get. Yeah, I'll just ult. There it is. I'll swap. Oh, so you cheated. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to cheat again for Hologram 6 as well. What's this? He's like an ogre. He's like an ogre leaving his castle, bro. Yeah, an ogre leaving his kingdom. Genshin Impact is a perfect game with no bugs whatsoever. Stop. There's an infinite skill bug in Genshin Impact. Dude, if for one day you could just replace all of the Genshin models with the Genshin R34 models, and if you die, you get fucked, dude, that would be awesome. Right? That would make Genshin Impact the #1 game on Earth. What the fuck is that weapon? Bro, they gave Diluc a battle axe? That's Navia's signature weapon? Bro, that's fucking awesome. That looks so fucking good, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's legit Escanor's axe. Bro, half the people went to Inazuma through the bug. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, so we need to do a Gacha cast. We're gonna get this shit going. I'm gonna have a video I need to post. But yeah, we're gonna get this shit fucking popping. I'm gonna call everybody, see if they're ready. Yo. Here we go. We start in 2 minutes. We're only gonna go for 1 hour. So no waffling. This will be quick. This will be to the point. All right, cool. We're doing a gacha. I'm gonna deafen here real quick. Gonna deafen. You won't be on stream if y'all want to check your mic and audio. Cool. Whoever's here is here, but it should be good. But yeah, we're going to do a Gacha cast today in the next 2 minutes where we're going to be talking about Wuthering Waves 1.1 and Zenless Zone Zero. Repeat this clip. Let's say.
Thank you, chat. Pokey asked if I could.
Oh, also, Mod, shout out Mr. Pokey, and thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate that, Pokey, for real. I mean that genuinely. Also, Pokey, I also want to say, I don't even know if you're here anymore. I've been in a really bad fucking mood in the past 3 weeks. So if I've pissed you off at all, just hit me up. I've been in a very, very, very bad mood. But yeah, hopefully we're all good. But yeah, I know it's probably hard to deal with me. Because, I deal with too much. I'm actually going to have an announcement pretty soon because I'm stepping away from some of my responsibilities as a content creator. So I can kind of get back to doing more of what I want to do. Because some of the business front shit is stressing me the fuck out. But we'll see. I'm going to have a conversation with the people sometimes, and I'm going to hopefully step away from some of the things that are taking me away from streaming, taking me away from YouTube, because I just really want to focus on playing games. Yeah. All right, cool. So, guys, what I'm saying is I'm retiring from streaming. Hopefully that makes sense.
Give him the N-word. Gacha smack respectfully, indubitably, nigga, please. He said, hey there guys, Mr. Pokey here, back with another video. Nigga, please.
That word is so OP. Am I crazy? Like that word is so OP. You say that word and instantly it's funny. It's just God, dude. It's too overpowered, man. Say it. Wait, should I try it out? See how funny it is? Okay, genuine question. If I say it, do y'all care or no? If y'all don't care, I'll just rip it, bro. I don't care. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Say it, pussy. Dude, you want to see something crazy? You want to see something crazy? Watch this.
This is how I lost my hardcore world on my 12th year anniversary.
12 years, every single day of my life, I've been working on this hardcore world. This
I
didn't really take me that long to build, but it took me when I don't know. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's no.
Oh, dude, I gotta find it, bro. I gotta find it, bro. It's so insane. Dude, look at this clip.
Bro's really Bob the Digger. Bro's such a digger. Bro is such a digger, bro. This is the biggest digger I've ever seen. Oh my god, I hate diggers. Bro.
Am I crazy? Or what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is he saying? Is that not the most insane shit? Is that not the most insane shit you've ever seen? Holy fuck, dude. That is, dude, and this one?
This is the biggest digger I've ever seen. Oh my god, I hate diggers.
Like, there's no way. There's no way he doesn't know. There's no fucking way in hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, okay. Yo, boys. All right, we're going to do the Gacha cast. We're going to get into it. We're going to get out. Be good. We have some great guests here today. All right.
To hear
yo. You're on stream. Okay, hold on. Okay, stop saying the N-word. Thank you. Dude, Mr. Pokey.
I'll stop. My bad.
Smack. I saw you give Mr. Pokey the pass.
I totally gave the pass, bro.
That's insane, bro.
But I was telling him, that's a one hell of a conversation to open with. I was telling him, I was like, Pokey, you can get the pass for me, but what the internet's going to tell you is that I don't get to give you the pass because I'm not black, I'm biracial.
Does that mean you give half a pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to some people in the black community, I give half a pass, but I tell them they go fuck off.
All right. I've been told a lot of you guys are on a clock, so we're gonna make this shit real quick. We're gonna do this shit real easy. We're gonna get right the fuck into it. This should be quite simply. This podcast will probably just be 2 questions, right? Just be 2 questions. Right. Take all the time y'all want. We have an hour limit because I want to be respectful of Doro's time and anybody else who has to dip soon. But yeah, I say we just get the fucking M-Tash. Are we gonna see your beautiful face today, or is that not possible? You don't have to. It's okay. I just want to know.
Show it.
Man, you look like you're about to fucking come.
Oh
my god, bro.
Because I am, bro. Yeah, I saw that beautiful ass Chang Li photo behind you, Shinya. That shit looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
By the way, Box, if that's your hair when it wakes up, that's pretty fucking broken.
Oh no, I showered, man. I was thinking.
I was about to say, bro.
Yeah.
Bro's got the perfect amount of messy hair, bro.
And I had to definitely shower after this because I was streaming for like 6 hours before this.
I hear you, brother.
That's it? You complain about a 6-hour shift,
that's
bro?
it? I'm not, bro. You're just putting words in my mouth now, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just like 6 hours. That's like every fucking day, bro. It ain't even hard,
almost
man.
Full time.
Almost
full time.
Like if you can't handle 6 hours of playing video games, how the fuck are you gonna handle 8 hours at Wendy's? Is that never mind? I'm not gonna make a joke right now.
That shit is exhausting, man.
Anyways, let's get into this shit. We're gonna knock this shit the fuck out. Yo, what up, boys? Welcome to the Gacha Cast. This one's gonna be very, very, very quick. Hopefully. We got 5 of my favorite creators in the space here, all for one call. We're just going to answer 2 questions, and we're just going to see a general vibe check of the community. And yeah, introductions are going to be quick. We have Box 2 in the top left, really good short guy. He kind of replaced Mr. Pokey, kind of just encroaching on all the content he makes, and he's really just going for that predatory style of killing somebody else's channel to make their own. Very good, very inspiring. That's what I did when I started in the space. Next we have Doro44, very good, very happy guy, very kind, very handsome. Heard he recently got back from a wonderful trip in Japan. Was very cute to watch that shit on Twitter. Then we have Gacha Smack, a guy who beat the shit out of me on stream the other day. It was great. Daddied up on me, made me his little bitch. It was good. And then next we got Shinya. 300-pound man using a VTuber model so that way he can fail the female demographic to actually watching his streams. Really good fucking dude. And then lastly, we have the self-proclaimed free-to-play god, M-Tash, one of the greatest, most prominent figures in the gacha space and has been that way for 3 years. And I am wondering if his viewpoints have changed everything on Wuwa and Zenless Zone Zero. That will be today's subject matter. Wuthering Waves 1.1 and Zenless Zone Zero. Box, I heard you don't give a fuck about Wuthering Waves.
I'm starting to like it again, but I was kind of like a hater at first, but I'm slowly changing my mind on it. Okay,
so that's what I want to get into. I'm going to ask y'all one by one. We're going to start with Wuthering Waves, and then we're going to go into Zenless Zone Zero. And don't feel any need to rush. I just want to get through intros real quick. Did it about a minute and a half. Very good. But Box, I am curious about your thoughts on Wuthering Waves from this launch, as well as how that evolved with 1.1, or perhaps did that devolve in 1.1? How are you feeling now about Wuthering Waves? How did you feel about Wuthering Waves?
I always thought it was fun, but I just didn't really like the daily routine. Like I still think that the daily commissions take way too long to do, and you know, it's for me. I know it doesn't take that long actually. Like you log in and do it for 5 minutes, but yeah. It's just it gives me trouble like logging onto the game and actually like booting it up and doing it. Same thing with resin farming. I feel like it just takes too much time for my taste, yeah.
I might be able to help you because I get all my resin dumped and all my dailies done in 8 minutes. So I might be able to help you.
Oh, 8 minutes? That's a long ass time, dude.
What the fuck?
Bro, all right. Yeah, no, this
cooked. He's cooked.
Oh, okay, all right.
Fuck.
Okay, sure. If 8 minutes is
Hopefully
too long.
That's not what he said to his girl, bro. Holy
yeah. Okay, wait. So you play Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, right?
Genshin? Nah, fuck Genshin.
You play Honkai.
I play Honkai. Yeah,
okay, and then how long do the dailies take in that game?
Like literally 30 seconds. You literally just use your resin on auto battle, and then you're done with everything.
Yeah, but doesn't it take a little bit to auto?
No. The fuck? You click one button, you tab out.
Well, yeah, but isn't that still taking like that amount of time? Or you just?
I mean, I guess, but you could do something else on the side. Like
you're AFK.
I watch.
So what the fuck do you do where you don't have 8 minutes of day? Like what are you doing? Like what? Like I know you don't do anything. Like you sit there.
What the fuck do you mean by
no?
that?
Like how do you not have that time?
Yes, I fucking do.
Okay, tell me how you don't have 8 minutes. Great.
Cam
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. All right. So you're a hater. You're a Wuthering Waves hater. You don't have 8 minutes a day. Have you tried 1.1 or no?
Oh yes, I have. It's pretty fun. I like it. I like it. You see,
Okay.
I'm just, yeah, I'm just a hater, bro. I'm spoiled about Honkai Star Rail. I just don't like the dailies, but I do like the game for sure.
Yeah, that's all good, man. I mean, you don't have to do the dailies if you don't want to, but okay, that's fine. All right. So I don't want to press you too much on that. Maybe people have more complete opinions, but that's still fine, man. You hate Wuthering Waves, it takes too long. All right, Dora, are you playing Wuthering Waves 1.1?
Yeah. I finished the story and everything.
Okay, let's hear your whole thoughts on how the game started and how it is right now.
I was really excited for the game because, as you know, I love Souls games and stuff. So I was like, okay, great, gotcha, harder content. And I really liked it. The story was like really slow in the start, but it picked up, and I really liked the world. Love the combat. The characters are sick. Like, it does a lot of things that like Genshin does in a sense, but better, which I loved. But then I kind of dropped it, but I was traveling a lot, like for work and stuff, and so I got busy. So then I was like still doing my Genshin dailies, and then like I got back into Star Rail, and then I started feeling overwhelmed with all of the gacha games. So I like Wuthering Waves kind of like took the back burner. Yep. Then 1.1 comes out, and it changed my mind, dude. Like I even said on Twitter, I think it might win. I think it will win mobile game of the year. Like that 1.1 quest for me personally was like cinema. I thought it was great. I still don't like Abby. I'm gonna say it. I don't like them.
No,
they're less annoying than Paimon. I will say that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's just like the mascot thing always is kind of like, okay, there's a mascot. Yeah. But besides that, like the new area, I think is sick. Like there were just moments where I'm just gliding and it just looks gorgeous. The story, the lore drops that we were getting, I was like, this is it, dude. Like, and this is only 1.1, and it's, if they can keep this up, which I think they can because they care about the game, it's just gonna get better, and I'm super stoked for it. So that 1.1 brought me back. I feel like I was also kind of like getting bored of it because I was kind of coping and playing Calcharo because I wanted Jian, but people told me just play Calcharo.
Yeah,
but I wasn't really vibing with him. Got Jinshi and her weapon, and I fell in love with the game again because I like the playstyle a lot. And like, I reminded me that like you should play characters that like make the game fun for you, and she does. Like, so I'm loving it,
dude. She's actually like low key, like she's pretty complicated, and her E feels like an ultimate, which is the coolest shit ever. Like,
exactly,
it does so much fucking damage. It looks so cool. The playstyle flows so well. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. How would you rate your experience of Wuthering Waves 1.1 or 1.0 to 1.1 if you were to give it like a out of 10 rating for 1.0 versus 1.1?
1.0, I'd probably give it like, for me it was an 8 just because it was like a breath of fresh air. You know, playing Genshin for so long, like it was just something different. And I liked it. It was an 8.
Okay.
And the later half of the story like saved it for me. 1.1, I'm gonna give it like a 9. Okay. Like, love it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, dope. All right, yo, Smack, how you feel about Wuthering Waves at launch versus Wuthering Waves for 1.1?
I think to sum up the comparison, improved, you know, and improving upon. I think most importantly, they had a lot of bugs that they had to address, and they've been addressing those issues directly, which is very admirable. I think admirable. I think the English VAs were horrible in 1.1, and now they're tolerable in in 1.0, and now they're tolerable in 1.1. Still room for improvement. I still don't like the monotonous delivery. Cheng Li's a prime example. Like, she has a good VA, but she delivers every line with the exact same tone, and that was problematic for me in 1.0.
Yep.
But in terms of the game's combat system, it is, I think, second to none. I think it's absolutely delivered the most dopamine for my personal taste. And I agree with Doro. I think it does what Genshin does, but better. It just one-upped it in terms of quality, in terms of SFX, intricacies, and that is something that definitely keeps me interested in the game. The ecosystem is something that was very enjoyable, and I think it's going to probably have a bit of a consistent dynamic as the game progresses on. The ecosystem is very enjoyable for you to capture those new echoes, but then once you capture them all, it becomes incredibly mundane and tedious. And that same thing, I'm having that enjoyability when I see the big ass saber-toothed tiger in 1.1. I'm like, oh my god, that looks cool. but then it's eventually going to expire, and I think that's fine. It comes with the territory of a live service game. The dialogue in 1.0 was horrible. The concept was putting me to sleep. The only thing that was interesting was at the beginning, the Sentinels, the concept of the Sentinels. That always sets me up for like anticipation, because I know with one Sentinel means there's going to be several other Sentinels with more badass characters, and like from a weeb stance, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But 1.1 story, the concept, the ebb and flow of time, it's like a mixture of Dr. Stone meets Loki meets there's one more. Oh, overclocking, the cyberpunk edge runners. I'm like, okay, they took 3 different concepts there and put it into one. That's fucking cool. Yep. I really like that. But and we can get into that too. I put some notes down here because I like the 10-to-1 aging ratio, where if you go up on the mountain, you get 10 years. We'd all die, by the way. Everybody in this call, we'd be sent to the Shadow Realm. But I like that. I also like that the rover might be akin to the Sage of the Six Paths, who controls all of the Sentinels. Jue pretty much said, "You're my master, and I listen to you." That's like, okay, is this girl like a Sage of the Six Paths for the Sentinels? Because that'd be dope. Yeah. But they're improving upon things. I don't want to talk too much. You know me, I can yap for days. Overall, 1.1, I'll give it I think I agree with Doro, 9 out of 10, and then 1.0 was like a 7 out of 10 due to the bugs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I totally get that. I'm going to make you go last. M-Tashed, what did you think of Wuthering Waves on launch to Wuthering Waves 1.1?
Oh man, I'm gonna get canceled.
It's okay.
I think it's like fine. I think it's a fine game, and I think it's just like me being jaded about all gacha games and like requiring every single day to log in if you truly want to progress, and how I don't know, like it's definitely a fun game and it's a good game, and I would recommend everyone try it. But even though they've got like a different combat system and some different systems that I enjoy. Like I like the rotations of the Forte system and the intro and the outro skills. And in some ways I like it more than Genshin at launch. And in some ways I like the elemental system of Genshin more. The exploration was really good and fast, but it was almost like, because it's fast, it ran out quickly. And I feel like these gacha games being live service and like 1.1, 1.2, like they keep updating and progressing. They want your dedication and your attention like an MMO, but you can only play for 8 minutes a day. And I fucking hate it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it of like, if I take a week off, I'm a week of progression behind. It's not 8 minutes of a day of progression. It's weeks of progression because you're not using your energy and you're not logging in and doing your dailies, and like, I'm just so sick of that feeling. Yeah. And so the way I'm playing it is like, once I've beaten it, I've beaten it. I'm done the content that they have available. I'm going to move on and I'm just not going to play. And I was really satisfied with 1.1, but I already feel like done with it. I did the quest and I fought the boss, like what is it? Crownless? Yep. Whatever. I fought the Crownless on the hardest difficulty I could. I beat it at level like 90, I want to say. And now I'm like, okay, I beat it. I'm done. And I'm not going to find every chest and explore because it's just not engaging. And that's okay. I'm happy with it. But again, it's like launch was like a 7 out of 10 maybe. Mm-hmm. And I would say 1.1 is like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. If I compare it to other video games. If I compare it to other gacha games, I think it's exceptional. I think it does really well. It's like very, very good. But if I look at it as a video game, I think it's like, I think they're like kind of superficial game or like flat games. Like the story is not, it's good for a gacha game, but it's not God of War. It's not Red Dead Redemption. It's not this thing where I'm like, holy fuck, like what a crazy story. I'm not engaged the way I have been in some animes that I've watched. Like, here's what I said the other day, is like, when I watched Attack on Titan, and I know maybe I'm a normie or whatever that has only watched like some of these meta ones, but when I was jumping into the world of Attack on Titan, I was almost instantly going, what the fuck? Like, they're in these walls, there's these crazy titans. I was so engaged in this world. I've never felt that in Genshin. I've never felt that in Wuthering Waves. I've never been like, I want to learn more about the story now. I need to binge this story. I've never felt that at all. And so, you know, when I look at that, it's like it's hard to take the story and be like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. It's not. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's like a 6 out of 10 at best. And then the exploration is like good, but it's I don't know. I'm not like mind blown.
Hey, have you played?
My chat asked me about the story. I told them 2 different answers. I said for a gacha game, this is like a 9 out of 10. I said, but if we're putting all games into perspective, it's like a 6 out of 10.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Have you played Shadow of the Erd Tree yet, MTash?
Yep. Yeah.
I bet you loving that.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yes, sir.
So,
it's good as fuck.
What's your build?
Yeah. Yes. I've got a greatsword build with I've got that Malakath's blade or whatever it's called.
Malakath,
Okay.
yeah.
And it just does this massive AoE and it sucks their HP. It's great.
Are you using any summons or magic?
Yeah, sometimes I do summons just because just like my mimic tier.
Oh yeah, so we're cheating. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Miyazaki does it himself. Okay.
Oh
It's
yeah.
built into the
Oh
game.
yeah, so we're cheating the game. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah. I'm cheating myself. I don't know, like,
of course.
I think it's like a good game. I would recommend people play it and stuff, but it's not keeping me engaged and like wanting to log in long term, and that's fine. Like, play my game. I play my game. I enjoyed it. It's good, but I'm not going to log in every single day and just waste time essentially on it if I don't feel like I'm achieving anything or growing. And if that's how much content you have in the game, then that's the input I'm going to put in.
Yeah.
If there's only 5 minutes of content, that's what you're going to get. But even now, I haven't done my dailies. I'm only level 45. I mean, I think I'm pretty much done with all of them. Like HSR, Genshin, this game, I have not logged in. I don't plan on logging in, other than like the big patch to maybe play it. But we'll see if Zenless Zone Zero is different.
Hey, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! It won't be. It will not be.
They've come right out and said that they want to encourage players to play other games during the downtime. So
Yeah,
it definitely won't be.
So this
which is fine. Like, it's like if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll play it while it's hot. Try to make some early guides, and then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do in my life, because I think everyone knows I've been imploding for 4 years straight, and I need to figure out some way to make myself happy, because these games ain't doing it.
It makes me so happy because everything you just said is exactly how I felt for over 3 years, and it feels really nice somebody else saying it. And it just makes me so happy. I love when MTash fucking hates these games, man. It's awesome. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a huge fanboy when MTash is pissed off. I love it so much.
I mean, I feel like everything he said you cannot refute.
You can if you're stupid.
Yeah, and I feel like that's, as a content creator, I don't fall in love with these gacha games. For me, I've shifted it because I understand what MTash is saying. I've shifted it into a different perspective of, I'm just gonna fucking garner an ecosystem of gacha games, and when them updates pop off, I'm gonna pop off, and then I'm gonna always have that next gacha game to play and enjoy, because their culmination period is very nice, and then it's just like, next one.
It's like a roguelike. It's like a roguelike. You jump in, you don't know what you're gonna get, and that, like, the first month or two, it is 10 out of 10 for me. It's just like the long term, I just know, like, it implodes, and it's a live service game, so like you have to take the first month, but you also have to take the next year into account. And for me, it's like 10 out of 10 month 1, 2 out of 10 the next 11 months. Like,
was it a 10 out of 10 first month because of the content doing well, and then like it kind of drops off, so you're like, all right, I hate it now?
I think that plays a factor in it. I think it'd be
sure.
fair for MTash to say that plays a factor in it as well.
There has to be some sort of like dopamine rush and addiction that plays into that, but also like you've got 50 quests, an entire world, all the characters, all the weapons to find. Like, it truly is like you're overwhelmed with shit to do, and like that's the thing. And the thing is, it's like if people keep saying you're just burnt out, I'm not burnt out. I've run out of content. That's not the same thing. If there was still 50 more quests to do, I'd be doing them. If there was another region to explore, I'd be exploring it. But I've already done it, and there's nothing else to do.
So, have any of you guys received an offer about playing a game that's gone underneath a retitling at the middle of July? Have any that was highly anticipated, or have you guys not received that offer?
retitling.
There was a game that's been very highly anticipated for over a year that people thought looked too good to be an actual gacha game that got retitled. Am I the only one? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this in DMs then. Hold up.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
fine.
DM.
Like, I got an
I thought you were talking about
email.
Zenless.
I got an email. Well, I don't even know how I can say that. I got an email about a game that they're like, they're gonna release like trailers and stuff mid-July. Is that what you're talking about? There's like a bunch of stuff dropping like mid-July.
I'll put this in spoilers. Is this what you saw? Is this what you saw, Tash?
Interesting.
Where did you post it, sorry?
In the group chat. Yeah, is that what you saw?
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Okay.
For you, though, Tech.
Wait, these guys
No.
reached out to you?
Yeah, and they're actually using my react to their trailer as what they want other content creators to do. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I thought that shit wasn't coming out until early as 2025, but if we're already this, if we're getting that close to where we're sponsoring creators, could be a lot closer than we might think. I can't say what game I'm talking about, chat, but you guys can infer it. But yeah,
That's right.
yeah, I'm very, very, very excited because right now on the horizon we have Zenless Zone Zero. And maybe Project Mugen will be releasing soon. Who knows? And then Azure Pamelia as well.
I can't believe that game you showed. Why are they retitling it? I actually like the title.
I also love that title.
Yeah, I think it's got a nice ring to it.
I think
you know what
new
they're retitling?
Yes, I do, and I think it's fucking lame as shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I know why.
I'm gonna type it. I don't like the new title, man. I'm just be real. I think it's so bad.
I did get that. I did get that.
What the
You did get that?
Yeah, but I didn't know what it was.
I did get that.
Oh, well, that's what that is.
I had
That's the
what
stupidest
fuck,
name
bro?
ever.
I know.
Changed it to that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I love
I
it.
did get that. I got that offer in last week.
Wait, that's the same game?
That's the same game, yeah.
I can't believe they changed it to that shit.
Yeah.
I declined it because I was like, I don't know what this shit is.
Oh, dude. No, I'll be real. Right now, sponsors for all creators are insane. We're in the golden age of sponsors. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but like,
Yeah.
I'm getting triple what I normally get offered right now. It's fucking incredible. So, I mean,
I haven't gotten an offer in months. No, I'm just kidding.
Same.
I gotta reach out to my guy. Like, hey, let me get back on that.
Dude, I have
you
so many.
blew
It's
my
fucking ridiculous.
mind because I looked at that game and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yep.
Like this
Yep.
title alone, I was like, "Bro, what?"
But when you Google it, like nothing comes up.
Yep.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, so we're going to see why they did that, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I want to get back on track here because I know we're running short on time here. So Wuthering Waves 1.0, regardless of what everybody said, I had a great time. Because for me, the thing that I was very shocked about is I really didn't give a fuck about the combat of Wuthering Waves at all. I really don't care. It's fun when I do it, but for me, I really love the exploration aspect. It's a lot of fun. And I feel like the movement is so enjoyable. It really, really brought me back to just how I felt in Genshin Impact when I would just walk around Inazuma and bounce from rooftop to rooftop with my E ability on my Kazuha. I love being able to walk around and just explore and feel good, and the running up the walls and shit, and the grappling hook, and the cool combos you can do with Jing-Shi, which has elevated my experience of play. And then also the triple jump tech that I got to explore with Kalchara was fucking awesome. But I thought 1.0 for me was a solid 8 out of 10. Obviously, you got to understand my experience is going to be better than other people's experience due to the fact that I had no issues whatsoever. Besides, I had some memory leak for one stream in the main city, and that's it. So Wuthering Waves 1.0 for me was fucking great. 1.1, I'm enjoying it just as much as I enjoyed the original patch, which makes me very excited. I think the story was good. I still think it was a fucking yap fest. Like, good God, bro. I don't know why every gacha game tells stories like this, but like, it's like, just like, holy shit, there's so much yapping. It's nuts. Thankfully, they do the yapping at least better than Genshin for me, because the camera angles are a little bit more dynamic, the expressions are a little bit more dynamic, and Cheng Li's boobs, holy fuck, those were insane. Like,
carried the story hard.
I mean, good God, she was so fucking fine. It's ridiculous. I feel like she's one of the hottest characters ever made in Gacha. I love her so much. That might be recency bias talking, but I really don't think it is. That being said, Kafka is still my number one.
What about Black Swan?
Oh man, she's down the list. She's down.
Really?
Yeah, it's Kafka, Yelan, number 1 and 2. Chang Li's up there right now. Even Sparkle. I think Sparkle's hot as fuck. I love the way she does her makeup. Super fucking fine. But it makes me feel weird because she doesn't have massive fucking boobs. That always freaks me out whenever I'm like, oh, this character doesn't have big boobs. Is it an adult? I don't fucking know. But I think Sparkle's hot as fuck regardless. Really weird. I hate the anime trope. That's why I feel safe with characters that have big titties. The exploration was very good. The story was yap fest. The cutscene at the end was fucking nuts. And that shit went on for ages. Like, good God. Like the dragon coming out, the fucking fight, the actual fight with Jingxi versus Jue, was just awesome. Really good, really strong storytelling. And the lore drop at the end was fucking insane. Blew my fucking mind. The environments look incredible. The new echoes are very fun to use. I am going to be collecting every chest and bell because I actually do enjoy doing that. Yeah, overall for 1.1, I think it's very great. I think they captured the magic of 1.0 once again. However, there's a big however. It's going to be instead of a 5-week update cycle, it's going to be a 7-week update cycle, which I think is going to be fucking catastrophic for keeping content creators interested long term.
Yep.
Now, the way that MTash said that he's going to be playing gacha games going forward is how I've been playing gacha games for 3 years. I get my account up to date, and then I don't fucking touch it until a new update comes out. And I think that's how you're supposed to play. I don't think you're supposed to be grinding it every fucking day. I'm excited to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually 7 different gacha games to bounce around from this point in time until the end of the year because there's a lot of fucking good games coming out. And I enjoy that in my life. I enjoy having variety. I don't need to play a game all the fucking time. That's why I play League of Legends. I play one game of League, then I get the fuck out of there. That being said, the new Swarm mode is fantastic. If you guys haven't tried that, it's probably one of the best updates League has ever made. It's Vampire Survivors, but it's co-op inside League of Legends. It's fucking nuts.
That's
really
sick.
good. Yeah, it's so good. But
I think one of an interesting talking point nobody's brought up, and this is coming from someone who's a normie.
Yeah.
I think content creators are a little bit jaded with how they perceive games when it comes to the amount of time that they have to spend into them. Because here's the thing: we play these games for 4, 5, 6 hours a day, right? The average person isn't playing these games for 4, 5, 6 hours a day. They're playing the game an hour or two here and there, maybe. So I think we have a little bit of a different perspective than like 90% of the other audience that plays these games.
To add on to
I'm-
that, they're
I'm
also not
so-
clearing the content as fast either. So double down on how long they're playing the game.
Yeah. Where's it test?
Oh, exactly. Most of my complaints are from a place of like, I know I'm playing it like an MMO. I know it's my fault. Like and that's why I say like it's a good game. It's a me issue. Like it's 100% a me issue.
Yeah.
And so.
But I feel like people are holding you to a very aggressive degree because it's like, dude, if your taste buds tell you don't like hot dogs, you're not gonna shit on somebody for not liking hot dogs. It's like that's just how you are programmed. That's how you're wired. And I think a lot of your complaints are very valid for the way that you're playing. But I do think you'll be much happier playing the way that I play, which is I play the game when there is things that are exciting to do. The moment even if there's new content that I don't want to do, I don't do anything I don't want to fucking do. Absolutely not. And then I just, react to just random bullshit. It's a great fucking time. It's very sustainable too, but yeah. I
feel like I should almost just be like a reviewer, like play a game for months, be like, here's my thoughts, and then move on and just.
That's what I was thinking for you, actually. Like, legit. Like, you should do like first impressions because you like doing that kind of stuff, and I like listening to that stuff. So I think it'd be really good at that because then you get variety with it too.
Right.
Yeah, like Techie, I think that's a good idea, but like when I guess you build your entire channel around like this one game, like you're kind of like expected to stream it. And streaming anything else is kind of like, pretty big viewer fall off, especially I feel like in gacha games where
okay, so here's what I want you to think about. Okay? So this is the big thing that content creators really freak the fuck out about. Okay, I have covered well over 20 gacha games on my channel from start to finish. There's horizontal growth and then there's vertical growth, right? So horizontal and then vertical. Okay, vertical will be whatever your main game is. Okay, you need to separate these two fucking things, okay? Because I separated this shit from my mindset years ago, okay? You don't want to think, oh, I get 2,000 viewers playing Honkai Star Rail, and then I only get 1,500 viewers playing Elden Ring, right? You got to think, oh, fuck, I got 1,500 viewers for Elden Ring, and then the next time I streamed Elden Ring, I got 1,400 viewers. I played Honkai Star Rail got 2,000 viewers, and the next time I got 2.2. You need to have these as separate quantities because the more that you grow vertically is great for your one game, but horizontal growth is so fucking important for the longevity of the content creator. Because if you don't grow horizontally, the moment your vertical starts to shrink, you got nowhere to go, right? You have nowhere to fucking go because the ceiling is going to close. It will over time, abso-fucking-lutely. And also your enjoyment of that game is also going to shrink abso-fucking-lutely. So if you don't spread yourself out, then you will have nowhere to go once the ceiling falls down. And rather than have this ceiling go down to here, maybe your other ceiling that you built up is now up here and it gives you more routes to go. And It's just a lot more sustainable as a content creator. I know a lot of content creators say, oh, yeah, well, I don't make as much money playing these other games. Okay, you're thinking short term. You have to think long term. I don't want to do this for 1 year. I want to do this for 30 fucking years. So
goddamn right, brother.
Yeah.
We need to talk about this more in depth because I need that.
Yeah,
well, it's
absolutely.
perception versus perspective. Like Tectone said, if you're playing your main game for and you get 2,000 viewers watching, and then you play Elden Ring, and you get 1,000 viewers watching you. What's your perception versus perspective going to be? Is it going to be, oh, I lost 1,000 viewers, or is it going to be, damn, 1,000 people still watching me, and I'm not playing this game? That's pretty fucking cool, you know? What's your perspective going to be on that? Because I know me, I get ecstatic with. I was playing Elden Ring. I didn't tell my YouTube channel. I didn't tell Twitter. I didn't tell Twitch. I just fucking went live, and 400 people showed up, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. You know what I mean? So it's
They're there for you, not the
positivity,
game.
man. How much people are garnering as a foundation around your community when you play other games, and you just build off of that. And I think if there's anybody who's done a tremendous job in believing in themselves and taking that chance, it is this bald man down here, this good-looking bald man down there.
Good looking.
Why'd you put a question mark?
I agree with him.
Why'd you put a question mark?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
But I do think your correlation between vertical and horizontal growth will determine how much of you are putting into your content to allow viewers to experience a deeper connection rather than just the game you're playing, but why they're watching you play that game. And the more you put yourself into the content, the more you make it about yourself, the more it'll be easier to transfer to other games. For example, like Braxophone. Okay, there's a very big difference. I'm going to do examples. Guoba and Brax. They do the exact same videos, but the way they do those same videos, you can tell who Brax is. I got no idea who the fuck Guoba is. He is, here are the numbers, here is the guide, go get them. Brax is, here's the guide, joke. Here's the guide, joke. Here's the guide, little story. And it's really nice. The more of those things you do, the more you can make those compelling, the better that your transferability to other games will be as a content creator. But yeah, understanding short-term lifespan and long-term lifespan is so fucking huge. But I would love to talk to any of you guys about that shit later.
I do want to say, though, like in Tech, you came off as if you were like saying Guoba was inferior to Brax. I don't think there's an inferior there. I will say I do like Brax's dynamic better, but there are some people who are completely fine with doing Guoba and saying, you know, my relationship and who the fuck I am doesn't matter. I'm going to give you the information, and I'm going to get these business deals with this company and get paid and go about my day. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that dynamic either.
Sure, I think there's something wrong, but I think there's something different.
I was gonna say I feel like if I were Guoba listening to that, I would think, well, damn, I guess Brax is better than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like Guoba will have a better job of informing everyone exactly what they want to know, and his vertical aspect will be a lot higher. Where I think his Brax will excel horizontally because he is laying the little breadcrumbs for, if you like this joke, where there's more of those wherever I go, because you can only make a Honkai Star Rail guide so many times, but Brax can make those jokes in every other video. So
to be completely fair, Tech, I think you cooked that shit to perfection, to be honest. And if I were being objective, I do think Brax is doing it the better way. He's teaching his community there's more to offer outside of the information he presents. But I also feel like just some people just don't care to get that attached to it, and that's fine. Of course, like I feel like Vulcan the same way. Vulcan cannot be fucked with trying to like build a community.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah,
and I'm saying that's okay. I think that's completely fine. But yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, cool. Yo, Shinya, kept you here. Let's hear your thoughts on Wuthering Waves. Any perspectives you might not have thought that we brought up, and just go ahead and wrap up the Wuthering Waves section for us.
Yeah, so I mean, I agree with a lot of the points that were made. I think the 1.0 was like a 7, maybe a 7.5. Again, a lot of issues with the story, a lot of issues with the voice acting, which Kuro has obviously learned from their mistakes with 1.1. I think the voice acting specifically for English has gotten a lot better.
Absolutely.
The story is obviously much more amazing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the camera during the story was absolutely phenomenal during 1.1. I don't know what the hell they did, but it was night and day with like the little jump cuts and the way that they zoomed out and zoomed in on characters and moved the camera around. It was very fluid and very dynamic. Can't believe they changed it that well. I feel like a lot of people that feel like it was either a yap fest or there wasn't anything important in the story, just weren't paying attention, or just really don't like games when it comes to story. That said, there was a few points during the story where there was probably a few paragraphs that could have been cut off, but I think overall, I think the yapping was fine. The gameplay was absolutely incredible with being able to play Jinshi and Changli. I think that was
awesome.
very smart of
Dude,
her to
the little animation where each stage of her forte she's in, she changes appearance. Fucking awesome.
Absolutely insane. With the little blindfold she gets.
That
at the
blindfold
end,
makes me so weak, bro. It's so hot.
It's
Like,
yeah.
It's
It
so
gives
hot.
it gives two beat vibes, and I absolutely can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the future of Wuthering Waves. I think the game at its core is more complicated than we think, and I'm excited to see what the next few months has to store. The only thing I am a little worried about, I am worried about the power creep. Jinshi is absolutely phenomenal. Pryden has her on the same tier as Jian, and I completely disagree. I think she's in a complete tier of her own, and I'm worried that we're seeing signs of power creep this early on in this like how big it is, right?
So I want to talk to you about that. Can you explain to me why you think Jinshi is power creep? Because I have a different perspective.
She just does absurd amounts of damage.
She does, but my perspective is the way she does that damage takes so fucking long because she has to set it. And obviously, you said you can intro skill, right, to skip the first 4 hits, but the reliability of getting that full combo off, like you have to play very well to get that whole combo off. And
she's still doing damage during her downtime, right? Before her burst. So it's not like she's doing 0 damage. She's still doing a pretty decent and respectable amount of damage. But and that's the thing. You watched a video on it earlier. What people are doing is like they're like cheesing it, right? They're like fighting other bosses, building up all of their buffs and stuff, and then bringing them over to other bosses. And it just things like that is really, I don't want to say it's ruining the integrity of the game, because at the end of the day, it's a single player game. Like who fucking cares, right? But the amount of damage that she's just able to put out is disgusting. Even like you at E0, where she's just pumping out numbers, it's like I'm scared, man. I'm truly scared.
I don't think it's fair to other people to compare my gameplay to theirs, because I'm just like so much better, you know. And like they're just like if they were as good as me, they'd be doing the same thing. I want to make a reference that it took Mr. Pokey 1 hour to beat Crownless 5, and I beat that on my first try when Mr. Pokey has E6 R5 Yinland. I just want to make sure everybody knows that is a real thing that happened. And then he said I ate food buff. Well, where's the food buff to get my characters to E6 R5? Very interesting.
Other than that 1.1, I gave an 8.5. I think there's a few things they could have did better. I'm hoping they give us a couple of quality of life updates in the next few patches. Actually give us a reason to log in per day outside of our dailies. Just in people like in MTAS situations, like give us reasons to want to play the game, not like we feel like we have to play the game. I think if they find a reason to do that, they'll set themselves apart from other gacha games, and they'll be in such a good situation.
I really hope they don't add leaderboards. That would freak me the fuck out.
Oh no, yeah, disgusting.
I honestly think it's one of those situations where it's like these games, if you go join it like 4 years from now, it's gonna be fucking incredible. Like if you join Genshin or HSR like a year or two in, there's so many things to do, and like you would just never ever get bored of it. And I wish I didn't have to cover it at launch. I wish I could jump in and it had like a year's worth of content, and I would never have these complaints. I feel like, because it's like they want to get these games out on the market, and honestly, I feel like if they had like 1.1 and 1.2 worth of content before they release, I wouldn't complain. I know people won't believe me, and they'll be like, "Yeah, right, you'll still blow through it," but I do think that they make an MVP product. That's get it on the market, make money as soon as humanly possible. And I don't know, it's like a shame, because I think that these games could have a lot more staying power. And I think that when you look at the numbers of HSR right now, Wuthering Waves like did pretty damn good, but it did half the revenue. Will it do it next month or the next month or the next month? Like, I don't know.
I think you also, if we get into any of that, though, you also got to take a look at how many people are playing the other games versus how many people are playing Wuthering Waves. That's a big factor, as well as PC. I still stand by it. I think PC and console is more of a Wuthering Waves tune versus mobile gaming. I don't think they're getting as much spending on mobile gaming than they're getting on PC. But yeah, go ahead. I didn't want to get into that tangent. Go ahead.
Well, especially considering half the people can't even play on mobile still, right?
So it's actually not half, and I want to be careful of a hyperbolic statement. It's more about like 13%. But anyways, enough. We got tons of time to talk about this another time. We're running low on time, so I want to go to the next topic, the final topic. Very important to take all the time you want. I'm going to start with, I'm going to get probably Doro's second, so that way if you do have to dip, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I just want to talk about what are your guys' thoughts on Zenless Zone Zero? Are you excited for it? What are you expecting? How good do you think it will be? And yeah, just give me as much of your thoughts on Zenless Zone Zero as humanly possible. And we're gonna start again with you, Box. How are you feeling about Zenless Zone Zero?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I think ZZZ is, is sleeper as fuck. I mean, there's a reason why people always put like the sleep emote after, ZZZ. And well, this is just my personal opinion, but I think, this biggest point or the best thing about gacha games are definitely like characters, and like looking at their roster, bro. I feel like all of them just look like 4 stars. I feel like if I like lined them all up, bro, I cannot point the 5-star out. That's just me though, and I play gacha games to roll, and it's just none of those characters I really want to pull on. Same thing with the combat. I feel like it's hack and slash and cool, like, you can execute some combos sometimes, but I feel like after a while the gameplay loop is just gonna get like stale, and it won't have the spark that it once had. And to be honest, like, I know this might be a hot take, but why play Zenless when I feel like you could just get better combat off of Wuthering Waves? But I haven't really played the game yet, so I'm gonna give it a chance. And
okay,
yeah, and I will say that they're giving, well, how much pulls was it? Like 180 pulls at the start?
180 via event and in-game mail. I think there actually will be more pulls than that. I think those are just the ones they're giving through events and mail. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's what I read off the graphic.
I think that's including story as well. Is it not?
In the graphic, it said 100 pulls and 80 boopons via mail and events. So I think there will be more.
Okay, all right. But yeah, like, going back to that point, like, I feel like why?
So I got confirmation. It's 283 polls available from all facets of the game.
Holy shit.
Yes, if you 100% it, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, why would I play Zenless Zone Zero when there's like so many other gacha games that I feel like kind of look similar that are coming out. Like, me personally, I'm more excited for like Project Mugen, Azure Premilia, and there's probably more titles out there because a lot of gacha games follow this model of, I guess, like open-ish world hack and slash. But I'm just kind of like tired of this, I guess, genre now, and that's why I really like Honkai Star Rail, where it's like turn-based and it's not that complicated, I guess. So yeah, nothing in.
Yeah, does
really
your brain hurt when you have to play a game where you have to press buttons?
Oh, fuck off, dude! Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I'm always so confused about that, because it's like, why do you want to play a game less, right? Like, yeah, auto is cool and all for farming, but like, why is that a good thing, right? Like, oh, I can't wait to auto play the game and not pay attention to it, right?
That is true. I mean, I can't really explain it. It's just, I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah, I'll just be real, Box. I think you just hate your life, man. Like,
for sure. I fucking hate that shit, bro. Dude, my sponsorship, 5 sponsorships ghosted me, bro. I'm livid, man.
Well, you're probably doing something wrong, man.
I'm ghosting.
Wait, so just curious, you get excited to play Honkai Star, but don't you play League of Legends?
Yes, I do.
So then,
why don't you like your life?
Yeah, so why don't you why don't you like active play games?
I do like active play games. League of Legends, I don't even like that much, to be honest. I would just play whenever
What do you like? What do you like?
What do I like? Like games?
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, I'll just play anything, to be honest, man. I just play games that I like. Yeah, I just like
games.
What? Games.
Like what?
What do you like?
Like what?
Like what?
Bro, why am I getting stumped at this question? Hold on.
What games do you like?
Hey, I like fighting games and I like gacha games, and I think those correlate.
Which ones?
You're really gonna like ZZZ then.
I was gonna say ZZZ is literally that.
Yeah, I was told by a very renowned figure in the gacha space that fighting games and Zenless Zone Zero have a crazy crossover, and if you like those two, you will love Zenless Zone Zero. No, for real, what games do you like, Box? Say a game.
Honkai
Name
Star
a
Rail.
woman.
Name a woman. Okay, whatever. All right, Box. Okay, if you think of something, we'll come back to you. But yeah, Doro,
got it.
what are your overall thoughts on any aspect of Zenless Zone Zero?
All right. This might surprise some people in the gacha community. But I didn't give a shit about it at first. Like when it got announced, I was like, okay, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, whatever. And then I got into the beta and I played the beta and I enjoyed it. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, but it's not open world. The combat after a while was just like easy, like hack and slash. It was very stylish. Characters were pretty cool, but story was just like very meh for me in the beginning during the beta. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try when it comes out, but it's never going to be main game or anything like that. And then as time kind of like passed on. I was seeing more about it. I was watching Gacha Gamer's video about like the changes that they recently made, and there's a lot of great changes. I got more excited, and then I watched the live stream, and Loki, I got more hyped. I was like, you know what? This actually does look like a lot of fun. And I think people kind of forget it's like, it's a video game. You're supposed to have fun with it. I still don't think it's gonna be like a main game. Like, it's not gonna replace anything. It's gonna be a fun little side game that you can like log into, fight, play. And I was telling my chat about it. I was like, if this game has a good story and a fun grind to build my characters, because that's what I like to do in my gachas. I like to build my characters, you know, min pick, whatever. But I like building my characters. I like the grind of it. So if it has that with the flashy combat, like, I'll play it for sure. But yeah, I mean, I kind of disagree with like the whole like these characters look like 4 stars. Like, I respect that, but like for me, I like the designs. They fit the world. Like there's a giant fucking bear, bro. Like, he looks really cool. He's not I don't think he's an S.
I hate that
like,
bear. I hate that bear so fucking much.
Why?
Because 90% of the porn is that fucking bear, and it's just
What
like
the fuck?
it's just like what the fuck? What is wrong with these people, man? They're so fucked up. It's so weird. It's so
the gotcha, bro.
Yeah, like, oh my god, it's so weird, Chad. You've seen it, bro. It's so oh god, sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm actually more excited for it now. Like, I'm definitely gonna be playing it, trying it out. I don't know how long it'll keep my attention, but from what they were saying with like, then they say that they're gonna like eventually get rid of the TV aspect of it, and then like we've only seen like half of like the world. Like, it's actually a lot bigger and then more places.
I have not seen anywhere saying that, but I can't confirm or deny that. Also, I would like to say real quick, I don't think any gacha game can be a main game. So that's just me. I think every gacha game is a
for sure. Sure. I say that because, as everyone knows, Genshin's my main game, right? I'm going vertical. I need to go horizontal, but that's a different whatever.
For sure.
But yeah, no, it looks more fun now. Like, I'm actually excited for it. Not like super hyped for it, but I'm actually more excited for it.
Okay, fuck yeah. All right. What about you, Smack?
I think from a business standpoint, HoYoverse is trying to capture an audience that they haven't already captured, which you guys have heard me speak on this. If you think about it, like covering the board, they have Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact who have already covered a substantial amount of the board. And so now they're trying something. I think they've taken the biggest risk with Zenless Zone Zero because they're trying to cover a piece of the board that the other 2 games might not be covering or probably aren't covering. So, you know, the urban and retro aesthetic, the hack and slash fighting game inspirations, it's something that by nature, intrinsically, it's just not going to be attractive to the people that are enjoying the other games. And I think that is by design. But so if I don't think it's going to be as big as Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. And I think that is just the predicament it's in. It's that sun that is designed to be in that predicament. But if you look at HoYoverse as a business, they've still done their job, which is capture more of the board and create a more fruitful business that kind of expands upon itself.
Yeah, they're 1,000,000% doing that by creating a HoYoverse, and it's the same thing that's going to hold true when they make the Animal Crossing HoYoverse game as well.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like they're going down all the avenues of genre. Excellent point. I forgot about that game. But for me personally, going back to what I said, I'm creating an ecosystem of games that are free fucking 99. I don't give a rat's ass about what the game's supposed to do or what it's designed to do. For me, it's a new gacha game that's in the spotlight to try. If it's great, good. If it's not, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't like going in them with expectations because all it does is just make me get like let down about it, you know? I'm looking forward to it. Apparently, it's supposed to have some fighting game inspirations. I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, I don't have any expectations. I'm just looking forward to trying it out.
Okay. Yeah. Also, are you guys aware of the MMO leak for HoYoverse? Did you guys see that?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome, man.
I didn't know that.
It's gonna be sick as fuck.
Yeah, I'm very nervous about that because there hasn't been a good MMO in 12 years. Well, I guess some people like Final Fantasy. For me, it was a fucking yap fest. But yeah.
But Hoyo has money. Yeah, Hoyo has money. I think they could do it. If anyone can do it, I think it's them because you know they got big bucks.
Any dick riders in chat? Box, are you good? Like, why are you glazing Hoyo so hard?
You're just on my. Oh my god, bro. How about?
Sorry. Yo, M-Dash, how you feel about Zenless Zone Zero?
I am excited to give it a try. It's again, every gacha game is super fun for the first month or two. And you know, if they did tone down some of the TV stuff, that's definitely going to be good because I will not make it. I will not make it through the game if there's too much of it. So I'm a little worried that I'm gonna tap out within the first few days. I honestly think something will snap in me if I'm not careful. So, like it's just like yeah. But overall, when I first started playing it, it was flashy and it was fun. But I could already feel like none of the enemies were any threat, and I didn't play long enough to get to an enemy that was any sort of threat. And so I just kind of need to commit for a day or two, fight a boss that hopefully will kill one of my characters, and then I'll be able to kind of gauge it. But I don't know. Why not? It's Hoyoverse. They've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars coming in every year. And I'm sure they're going to make a pretty good product. And if it's not this one, then they're going to make more. And if they make an MMO, I'll be back for that one. But I think that this whole genre, I just want to keep trying all the different games until one of them hits right. And you know, I love it. But
fun fact too, by the way, my agent sent me a title or headliner that said Hoyoverse is the top 15 most lucrative private companies in the entirety of the world.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well, I mean, they just made another $150 million in 1 month.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And like the production costs, like you have to remember, like making the base game was like a pretty big cost, and these patches are definitely expensive. But like, I don't know, they've got to have a lot of profit every single month. Like it every year. It's crazy.
Didn't they just open a nuclear reactor?
Isn't that
yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Hoyo
drama?
They opened a nuclear reactor like a couple days ago or some shit.
Wait, really? I thought they were investing in that, not opening one.
Yeah, they're investing in it. That's what I've read as well. They're also building their own in-house engine, taking all the blueprint ideas from Unity, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think they already have that. Am I nuts? I swear to God, they already have the Genshin engine. Is that not a thing?
I believe it is unfinished. You're right, they have it. I think they haven't finished it yet, though.
Okay. Maybe my nuclear reacting will help them get that along the way. For me, for Zenless Zone Zero, I have seen so many people not give a fuck. And I love it because I give the biggest fuck. I cannot wait for Zenless Zone Zero. And I've been doing some analytic monitoring over everybody's burst period before their initial launch for Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. And as of current time of recording, which is July 1st, they have the biggest interest spike pre-release than any other gacha game that's ever come out in history, which I'm very excited about, by a margin of currently about 20 to 30%, which is insane. The marketing they've done so far doesn't hit for me. I think the marketing they've done is awful for anybody in their fucking 30s or late 20s. But for a younger audience, it is really going to capture them. They even had the Zoomer King himself, Ziox, in an ad. And they even hired some of my buddies, some of my VTuber buddies, to make rap songs for some of their upcoming characters. So I think they are really trying hard to get this game to spread through word of mouth as quickly as possible. But I'm very excited. And the reason why I was excited is because I know there's going to be nothing to do. I love that, personally.
Wow, what the fuck?
Straight up, I don't care. I'm a casual gamer now, man. I play the games when they have content, and then I get the fuck out. Zenless Zone Zero seems like the lowest commitment game I've ever seen. I'm going to attempt to make a point where I'm going to hopefully beat all current content in less than 24 hours. And unless they time gate me, which they fucking might. But yeah, from CBT2 to live, they've made a ton of adjustments. And I think Zenless Zone Zero, I will just say, I think it has the best music of any gacha that's ever been released. Yeah. It's so fucking good, it's ridiculous. For their 1.0 version box, quit that fucking face. For the 1.0 base model, I think Zenless Zone Zero's music for me fucking hits. As well as, I think they also have the best animation for stand-up, like for the way their faces move, the way the models fucking jiggle, like it's so good. And Nicole's animation screen on the menu is just so fucking hot. It's unbelievable.
It gives me Studio Trigger vibes, the ones that make like Cyberpunk and stuff. Like, it's very like flashy and like bouncy. It's like really good.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be the most polished animation, and even the way they tell their story. Once again, I don't think the story is good, but I think the way they're going to tell the story is going to be very fun. I love the way how they have the comic panels going from boom, bam, bop, pow. Like, that shit is so fucking cool. It's going to make up for a lot of the visuals where Honkai Star Rail fell flat. For example, when Bronya was going to give her presidential speech, it showed one image of, here's a couple people in town square. There's the one photo. But Zenless Zone Zero has already showed, dynamic paneling, cinematic expression, the fucking facials going crazy. Yeah, I love it.
What's we're going crazy?
The facials are going nuts, man. I'm telling you, they're going nuts.
Wild. That woke him up. That woke him up.
Yeah,
he heard facials.
I am so fucking excited for Zenless Zone Zero. It's insane, and I do feel like once again to Box's point, he said people said that there's a reason why they type beds whenever somebody types ZZZ, but that's just because ZZZ means sleeping, right? I really don't think there's that much hatred towards this game. I think it's just a funny play on words with acronyms. Same thing when people type W for Wuthering Waves, just because it has 2 W's.
Like, the other thing too is no one has been able to fucking play the game to prove it wrong. So, there's no one has access to the game. No one's been playing it, and I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do like a big monetary marketing push when you can actually play the game. Like, they're gonna wait and they're gonna advertise a bunch on YouTube, because that's what they do. HSR launches and there's like an ad on every single video of Doro going, there's 70 free pulls available in HSR.
The animations are really cool in this game.
Right?
Download now.
I want to let you guys know, you'll be seeing no ads from me. I've been informed that I am permanently blacklisted from all Hoyoverse games going forward. But that's okay, because I don't do this shit for money. I do this shit for fun, and that's why I don't really care, because I know the analytics are going to be down, absolutely. I think the first 3 days to 1 week, the analytics will be good, and then I think they're going to fall off tremendously, but I really just don't give a fuck. If the game's fun, the game's fun. I'm a little bit worried about it because Code broke the entire game within 48 hours of playing the closed beta test, and he found a way to never take damage in combat ever again by permanently remaining in ultimate abilities, and that's how he beat every boss, is alt swap, alt swap, alt swap, alt swap, alt swap, and it was fucking nasty as shit. But I'm very excited. I think it will be fun. I think it'll look fresh, and I think it'll once again push other gacha games to strive to have better facials and better way to tell their story.
Budget, you're right. You're absolutely right. Their budget for animations is fucking insane.
It's
insane. They poured their heart and soul into that shit.
Yep, absolutely. Because they didn't put it in making a world, and they fucking made TVs. So they're saving so much money on the exploration aspect. Just pour that shit into facials. I can't wait to Bukkake Nicole. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, Shinny, what do you think?
On that note, I have to head out. I got a meeting. I gotta get to.
All right, bye, Doro. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Bye, chat. Bye, everyone.
Bye, brother.
Yo, Shinya, what do you think about Zenless Zone Zero?
So real quick, I want to touch on something Gacha Smack said that I completely agree with. Is that Hoyo is going for the risk strategy. They're trying to take over the entire board, like he said. And the biggest thing about that is that if you're playing one of Hoyo's games, you are very likely to play another one of their games. So they're going to try to get into every single market that they can. ZZZ is going to have an absolutely explosive launch, but I think it's going to fall off very quickly. People are mainly going to be playing the game for the characters and their character design, and maybe a little bit of the world. I think it's very interesting that this is like kind of like the first take on like sort of like a new world. It's very reminiscent of like Jet Set Radio, right? Where it's like very like very punky, very like tongue in cheek, not very serious. Which I can't recall. Has that even ever been done in Gacha before? Like kind of like exploring these sort of tropes.
There is. It's called like Tying Chi 76, but it's not out yet.
I heard that was just like a tech demo. I don't even know if that was a real thing.
Yeah, apparently it's a tech demo, and also apparently the game's never releasing. So
yeah, probably.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be absolutely explosive, and I'm gonna say something that I think a lot of people are failing to realize. Do you guys know what carried Overwatch past 6-7 months?
Yeah, porn, right?
Sir, the Rule 34 community is going to carry ZZZ past month 1. 1,000,000%.
I don't like hearing that shit with all these motherfucking lollies they have in the game, bro.
There's so many. There's so many.
Holy fuck, man. Yeah,
that's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's an unfortunate circumstance. It is what it is, but
yeah, you're just shooting it straight. I get it.
Yeah, it will. That's 100%. There's a reason Overwatch remained relevant for so long, despite the same 10 characters for the longest time, the same 3-4 maps. There's a reason why, and it is the Rule 34 art, the Rule 34 community, the artists. It's going to carry ZZZ, but yeah, it's going to be nuts. I think people are downplaying how good of a launch it's going to be in regards to players, not necessarily how good the game is going to be, but it's going to be, you play the game for, again, like any other gacha game, you play it for the first week, you slowly lose interest in it, and then you just stop playing it altogether. But I think it's going to be very hard for them to sort of like revive it after that initial burst period.
I think Tectone said it best though in his video he made recently. I don't know if it was recent or the day before, but he was talking about how fucking fickle and fake the community is. Like you said, they're doom posting and doing all this. These motherfuckers live and die by the hype of a game, bro. As soon as that bitch releases, all these motherfuckers gonna be watching it or playing it. It's like it's so cringe when I see this shit happen every time.
Yep. It's
Shinya, bro.
It's been this way for a long time.
What a box.
Oh yeah. I just want to ask you, do you really think that the Rule 34 community is gonna carry like Zenless? Because
the relevancy it will. Not necessarily like the game, but the relevancy and like keeping it like up to date and like fresh in people's minds.
Really, I don't know. I feel like like in my mind, I'm like comparing it to I guess like Wuthering Waves, where I feel like in Wuthering Waves, let's say like Chang Li for example, bro. I feel like she just clears every single character in Zenless, and I don't know about Rule 34 carrying. At least their Rule 34 carrying their game, like even like the slightest bit.
I'll give you one big hint on why it will, and the furry community. No, the furry
oh my god, there's one furry in the game though. Like, do you think they'll add more?
Sure,
there's two.
Not just the furries. They got a shark girl. Like they got weird ass shit like that. Them people love, man. It's
people
wild.
People love that shit, man.
Yeah, but for full furries, they have the wolf and they have the bear.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, with the muzzle.
The
muzzle.
Yeah. And you did say how much people were, I guess, looting the bear, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so, yeah. You go on the Rule 34.
I think I'm good.
It's like like you said, it's like 90% the bear, but
90%.
It's pretty big. I don't want to. Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. But all in all, I am very excited for Zenless Zone Zero, and I think that wraps up for both topics that we need to talk about. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to bring up at all? Then fucking awesome. Boys, this was great. Very easy 1 hour Gacha cast. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. We had Doro, Box, Smack, Shinya, MTash here. A lot of varying opinions. I really enjoyed this, especially MTash. Thank you for just fucking going off. That was awesome. Really enjoyed bringing a different perspective. And, all opinions are welcome here. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to do this shit. Hopefully I see you guys for July 4th for the release of Zenless Zone Zero. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all around.
Love the 1 hour podcast, Tech. Great.
Yep.
You do this shit, I'm down all the time. These are short and sweet.
Fuck yeah. All right, cool.
Take care, guys.
All right, peace.
Take care, all.
Peace, boys.
Chat. Love you.
Easy dub. Great Gacha cast. Make sure to go support all the creators who were there for that. Very fun, very easy. I appreciate all those fucking guys. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers the next one. All right, cool. We got more shit. We got a lot of shit we need to do. Like a lot of shit. We're getting straight into the revenue report. We need to talk about revenue report as well. Let me just upload this shit to my frame. Upload that real quick there. I need to shit. Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, how was that, guys? Was that good? What'd you think? I think that was really good. I think the Gacha cast is better with a smaller amount of people. Simple questions. Address the simple questions. Easy peasy. Get it in, get it done. Very straight up. Replace Dora with Hex Juice. I like getting as many different creators as possible. I think everybody did a great job, right? I like getting as many different creators as possible. Yeah. Unfortunate that Tawano and Ziox couldn't make it, but it is what it is. They probably just didn't notice my messaging, so just make sure to go into their chats when they go live next and say, do a Gacha cast with Tectone, because they're just forgetting. Right, so just make sure to go into their chat and say, do more stuff with Tectone, do more stuff with Tectone, and just tell everybody who's live to do that. Whenever any streamer's live, they love hearing it. Just tell them, you should do more with Tectone. They love hearing it. They're like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, so do that. Invite Ellie next. Yeah, I want to get Ellie too. Yeah. It's great. Bring female CC in a full female cast. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Aethel said he forgives you. Forgives me for what? Impregnating his mother? Should say do more stuff with the T word. Yeah, bring Mina. Oh, yeah, and make sure to ask Mina for sure. Wino Fob. Oh, just I want to make sure everybody knows. If I didn't invite somebody to today's podcast, I want to let you know it's because I don't like them. Right? So if somebody wasn't involved, it is a personal issue. It's because I don't fucking like them. And yeah, I just want to make sure you guys know that. Okay? It's not coincidence. It's a specific choice. I said, am I going to invite Fob? Fuck no. I hate that guy. Yeah, so that's pretty much how the decision-making process goes. All right, so we need to go over the Genshin analytics for the revenue report. Let me pull this bitch up. Enviosity and Asian guy's strongest warrior attacks Tectone. What is happening? What are my editors doing with these titles, man? Oh my god, bro. That's just insane. Why is there so much enviosity on my clips channel? That's fucking nuts, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck? They're wild, bro. They're actually fucking wild.
Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet.
Pissing. Oh, fuck my knee.
This random giant blade came out of nowhere and hit this building.
Oh my gosh, bro, this traffic is insane, bro. What's going on? Oh, you can cross. Gosh, finally, bro. Oh, jeez.
This has to be the greatest throw of all time.
Oh, that's got a shot. Hey! Where are you going?
He spotted this guy that could use some help. She wanted to save a squirrel that got stuck in her pool.
I'm saving you! Let me save you! Thank you.
Skateboarding with my dog.
Before you get mad at me, the dog is obviously fake.
I can see them. Huh. I thought it was one of the ones that go.
For some reason, this tree started shooting out water.
But you never seen that before.
This guy realized he grew up learning the wrong first language.
This is my voice in English. My first language.
Pero esta es mi voz en español. Y obviamente es mucho mejor que mi voz en inglés. Y no deberías preguntarme por qué es así.
This person got a really cool interactive tattoo. I found this satellite imagery that tracks carbon dioxide around the world. About 90% of all humans live in the northern hemisphere, so that's where the majority of all this carbon dioxide is coming from. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Here's a really cool device that nurses will use to look for veins on their patients. Just a disclaimer so I don't get in trouble with YouTube again, according to the company that owns this ferry, there were no serious injuries. A YouTuber named Phil the Thrill was out riding when he ran into these people that were upset with him.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Bro, it's two Karens in a Mercedes. She said they can't breathe because of the dust or something. I don't know.
Joe, who let you ride here?
Joe let me ride here.
Joe who?
Joe Mama.
Hamster on the keyboard. Keyboard on the hamster. Hamster on the mouse. Mouse on the hamster. Hamster on the desk. Desk on the hamster.
These guys wanted to see if it was possible to play basketball, but in reverse.
No, Rod. Yeah, go for a three-pointer, dude.
Oh, crap. This might look like CGI, but it's not. A photographer captured an extreme close-up of the eye of a gray whale. This dog has an overly dramatic reaction when their toy falls off the couch. A sister surprised her brother at the airport.
You got a big gift in there. What is this?
Alright. Breathe. Unbreathe.
Hi, lady.
Hey, sweetie. Isn't he charming?
I found a really cool video of a vapor cone forming on a fighter jet. Someone recorded this guy at the park grabbing a goose. It turns out they're actually really good friends. Here's a really cool visual of every single earthquake that occurred throughout the past year.
Sorry to bother you. By any chance, do you have $1 so I can catch the train? I'm trying to get back home to Canada.
I got the 10.
I just need, I think, $1.50 to catch the train. I'm a little less than $2 short.
We can do that.
Thank you. So actually, instead of giving you $8, I wanted to give you $500.
No, it just blew.
Yeah. Can I give you a hug by any chance? Okay. Can I ask why you were going to give me a couple dollars?
Because you said you needed it. You needed help.
This person has a scar on their arm, and notice that when they put their scar on the barcode scanner, the system thinks that they're a trampoline. A police officer arrested a food delivery driver, but was kind enough to still deliver the food to the customer.
No, I'm not who you're expecting, but your driver got arrested for things he had to take care of. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for you. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thanks!
Oh. What the fuck? God damn, bro.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did y'all see that chick's ass, though? All right, cool. Anyways, apparently there was a giraffe in that clip. I didn't even see that shit. Anyways, all right, let's go over all this bullshit. Let's get into it, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right, here we go. All right. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. Sexy bikini skins. Check this out. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I got clickbaited, guys. 1 second. Tower Fantasy.
韩可他们衣服换好了，别让大家等久。
Mid. as fuck.
2, 3, 4. Talk to this thing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Crit, crit, crit. One more crit. One more crit. Here we go. Bam! Just like that. You can't see the number though. But let's see. 1 second, 2 seconds. How long is it? 0 seconds.
Oh, man. Yep. Yep. There it is, man. Yep. All right. Very cool credit card, man. Very cool credit card, bro. Yep. No power creep here. Hey, Chanel, I'll be real, man. It's an E6R5 Premier unit. They better kill everything in one hit, to be honest. They better do all that and more. All right, we're going to go over all this. And I would like to hopefully... guys, is there a way to make this where it's condensed? Or is there not a way to make this condensed? Does anybody know if there's a way to condense this? Next page. Not really. Click on regions. Okay. Global. Click. That doesn't do anything. Control W. Go to the crafting table. Just zoom. Control zoom. Yeah, I'll be real, man. I don't think that does anything. I believe there is. Scroll up and click on regions. Region. Okay. Let's do global. I would like to just see combined. Is there no way to see combined? Really? There's no way. Here's a condensed version. Okay, great. Is this condensed? No, it's not. Unless I can scroll. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, great. Good, good, good. You know what? I think it's actually interesting if we do talk about it separate, though. So I'm going to keep it separate. Okay. Let's get into this shit. Okay? Let us get all into this shit. All right, shall we? Actually, kind of surprising. CN spent so much less than global. Yeah, well, we're going to figure all this shit out. Okay. Let's set this shit up. Minimize that. F11. Maximize that shit. Okay, great. Okay, cool. All right. What's up, boys? I've been looking forward to this revenue report for over a month now because I felt like this month, revenue report was going to be very telling of a lot of things that we were all curious about as players. But this month's revenue report really pissed me off, and I want to tell you why that is. And I don't think it's for the reason that you might think. We're going to talk about all this. We're going to go over every single bit of it. And we're going to break down exactly what went wrong with this revenue report and why it really makes me angry. So let's get into it, okay? All right. So right here is we have the graveyard of games that are dead as fuck. I think if your game's making underneath $500,000 a month, you're pretty much dead in the dirt. But that doesn't mean that you can't make a pretty good amount of money in the foreseeable future. But for right now, we'll see games like Revy Starlight, Yango's favorite game, all into the graveyard of gacha games that are unfortunately failing month after month. Very upset that Persona 5 Phantom X only amassed $280,000 after a previous $700,000. Thankfully, it's only in Korea. Punishing Gray Raven actually down at $280,000 in global. Very, very, very disappointing. And now we're going to get on to the big hitters, which are the 500K and above zone. Unfortunately, I just don't feel like covering anything that's not making at least $500,000 a month, because I make more than that as one man. So yeah, if a gacha game can't make more than one measly content creator, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this shit. Let's talk about it. Let's get on in. Let's get on in, and let's talk about everything. So, Honkai Impact third, amassing a measly $500,000. I feel like at this point we can all agree that nobody gives a fuck about Honkai Impact third, except for the hardcore players who have sunk cost fallacy, money sunk fallacy, and they can't fucking leave. Game's dead in the dirt. It'll always be dead in the dirt. And once again, I would like to clarify, these are mobile revenue only. Mobile revenue only. That means this money was spent on mobile. We still don't know what the PC charts are. Okay? So, Limbus Company dropping down to 500K where it deserves because this game is fucking dog shit. I told you it was dog shit. So many content creators told you it was good. They fucking lied. That game is fucking terrible. Eversoul, damn, dropping hard. Aether Gazer dropping hard down to $550,000 as well in CN only. Really depressing. Tower of Fantasy dropping down to $550,000. It is looking like a very rough month for revenue for gacha games. Now, why is that? We're going to explain that at the end. Okay, Snowbreak Containment Zone dropped down to $600,000. Grand Summoners dropped down to $600,000. Let's get down to where people really start to care. Let's scroll up a little bit to the 1 mil zone. Yeah, man, we really got some big fucking hitters this month. Okay, got Black Clover Global going down to 1 mil from 1.1. Princess Connect redived, losing half of their revenue. Fucking nuts. One Piece Treasure Cruise losing 70% of their fucking revenue. Absolutely nuts. Just not looking good, man. A lot of games are dropping fucking hard, bro. Tears of Themis, the gayest game I've ever seen, still remaining strong at 1.6 million. Arc Knights dropping from 6 million to 1.7 million. To any Arc Knights enjoyers watching this video, get fucked. Your game sucks. Enfield will also suck. Let's keep going here. Pokemon Masters EX remaining at 1.7 mil. Fate Grand Order 1.8. Azure Lane dropping from 2 mil to 1.8. Actually remaining pretty consistent. Honkai Impact third actually doing surprisingly well on the Chinese server. Maybe Global just doesn't give a fuck, but China really cares about Honkai Impact third. Amassing around $2 million this month. Pretty good. Fate Grand Order remaining consistent at 2 mil. Persona 5 Phantom X remaining at 2 mil. Once again, a lot of these games not giving a fuck about the global versions, but man, China loves their mobile games. Very cool. AFK Arena still making money somehow. I have no idea. AFK Journey is strictly better. Love in Deep Space is a game I really want to try, just because I heard this game is giga gay, and I think it would be funny to play it. Brown Dust 2 doubling their revenue with 2 mil. Not surprised. They put out some bikini skins where you can actually come on the characters. It looks fucking ridiculous. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross staying consistent at 2.5. I think this game is absolute dog shit. I have no idea how the fuck it makes money. Oh, dear God, get this fucking game the fuck off my screen. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm having flashbacks from how fucking terrible it was to play that shit. I'm not really a fan of the card matchers. Really fucking lame is what it is. Fire Emblem Heroes still doing good, which makes me happy because I actually love Fire Emblem. Maybe I should give that game a shot. Blue Archive dropping from 6 million to 4 million. Maybe it's because they know there's going to be a bunch more lollies in Zenless Zone Zero, so they're going to be saving money to swap over to those games. Because Blue Archive means, well, welcome to the Champions Club, firm handshakes, Dr. Disrespect says yo. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle going from 4 mil to 5 mil. I know Diddy saw, so be very excited about that. I also heard that Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle players actually believe that the game is going to break records because I believe their next banners are going to be Gogeta and Broly, and they think it's going to sell very well. So maybe we keep an eye on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. That being said, the game is a little bit too minimal for me, and no thanks, bro. I'm good. Reverse 1999 also sucks balls, dropping from 11 million to 5.5 million. Deserved. I hope your game fails. The game's ass. AFK Journey dropping from 12 mil to 7 mil. I actually think AFK Journey is quite good. I think their player modes are actually pretty unique and innovative, and their TFT-like mode is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, I think if you're looking for a gacha game, AFK Journey is actually a pretty good one. I would recommend that pretty consistently. Arc Knight CN dropping from 35 mil to 8 million. Sorry. Sorry. I need to relax. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade gaining 3 mil, going up to 9 million. Good for them. I actually love JJK. Summoner's War remaining consistent still from 10 mil to 9 mil. It's insane how well that game does, despite being the same game for over a decade. Summoner's War was my first true gacha game, and I love that game with all my fucking heart. I think it's so fucking good. It's so much fun. Some of the best PvP in any gacha game I've ever played, and I'm glad to see that it's still doing so well after so many years. Actually insane. Nikkei losing 50% of the revenue. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe they didn't realize some character getting fucked in all holes this month. Yeah, Nikkei, we need more pornography. Get on that shit. Fake Grand Order, JP, jumping from 14 to 11 million. Uma Musume, still doing very good. Maybe I should try it. Dragon Ball Legends jumping up to 4 million. I actually like Dragon Ball Legends. I think Dragon Ball Legends is great. Dokkan Battle, I'm not really crazy about. But Legends seems like a lot of fun. I might actually try that game again. Gakuyan Idolmaster, I've only seen the word Gakuyan in porn. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Guys, what the fuck does Gakuyan mean? Because all I saw last time was Maso Gakuyan. Ah, school. Okay. All right. So what does Gakuyan mean in Japanese? Wait, so what is Maso Gakuyan? What does that mean? Maso Gakuyan Academy. How the fuck does that make any sense? Let me Google this shit. Maso Gakuyan. Yeah, Maso Gakuyan HXH. Bro, this show was fucking nuts. Like, bro. This show was fucking insane. Like, these chicks were so fucking fine. It was wild. And, yeah, essentially it was a mech anime where the girls got stronger the more they had sex. And the more they were turned on, the bigger beams they could shoot. Really good. And there's a Blu-ray version where they uncensored it. So that shit was fucking wild. Anyways, Monster Strike, no idea. Never heard of that. Light and Night, no idea. Wuthering Waves CN. I need you to stay to the end of this video because there's some very important numbers that we need to discuss here. Wuthering Waves CN jumped from 13 million to 16 million in China only. Okay? We're going to keep going here. Puzzle and Dragons went from 13 million to 17 million. Solo Leveling Arise dropped from 40 million to 18 million. Love and Deep Space dropped from 30 mil to 27 mil. Naruto Mobile, which I'm gonna need to just check this fucking game out, dropped from 50 mil to 27 mil. Genshin Impact Global made 28 mil. Wuthering Waves Global made $1 million more than Genshin Impact. But hold on. There's something important we need to talk about before that. Honkai Star Rail dropped from 36 to 32 million on global. Genshin Impact in China made 38 mil. And Honkai Star Rail jumped from 55 mil to 60 million. Now, here's the interesting part. Unfortunately, all the numbers that I've shown you are null and voided. Now, you might be asking, why is that? Okay? And this is what really breaks my heart about this revenue report, is that unfortunately for the Gacha revenue charts for June, aka Wuthering Waves' is best shot at seeing how much revenue they can make via mobile. And Honkai Star Rail's best shot at setting a record for the most revenue any banner has ever made is completely null and voided due to the fact that the charts were frozen. For 15 days of this patch, the beginning 15 days of this month were completely frozen on iOS, which is a massive fucking shame because we aren't able to truly see how much they were going to make or not make. And so it is with my biggest regret to my chat, we don't actually have accurate numbers for what happened. And I'm going to read this here. Sensor Tower had been frozen after its 15 days. So the post you're seeing is only accounting the first 15 days of June. So many banner revenues aren't included. It's very misinforming and as a result has very low numbers on all games, despite it being a massive month for the gacha industry. The numbers are around 50 to 60% of what they could have been. The overall list wouldn't have been much different, but the revenues would be significantly higher. please don't take the Center Tower post seriously this time. And that's what really sucks, and that's what really bums me out, is that unfortunately, we actually won't know how well or how bad banners truly sold during this month. It is a shame. It actually bums me the fuck out. But yeah, for anybody who was hopefully looking towards shitting on Wuthering Waves or shitting on Genshin or shitting on Honkai Star Rail, unfortunately, unless something changes, we won't get to see the real revenue reports. But if there is an update in that regard, I will let you guys know. But I wanted to make this video because it's important for people to know that the people who are doom posting or shit posting with the banner revenues, they are not accurate. Unfortunately. In my opinion, I think Hoyoverse pulled the plug because Wuthering Waves beat Genshin Impact. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, I'll see you guys next month. Hopefully it's all fixed. Next month, I was right about pretty much everything I predicted. I told you guys Wuthering Waves would become the new big three. I don't think Wuthering Waves is going to do so hot over the next 7 weeks due to the fact that the patch is going to be very drawn out, but who knows if Chang Li will carry or not. I personally don't think she'll be able to carry, but we will see. See you on the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I am so sorry that the revenue reports fucked all this shit up. See y'all in a month. What is that song called? This one. Exodo plays. What gacha game should I play if I've never played one? All right, let's see. You play a fighting game. I heard that fighting game players will like Zenless Zone Zero. That's releasing in 3 days. So go ahead and play Zenless Zone Zero in 3 days, man. Okay?
All forms of life have the same beginning, but their names make them special. You should try it yourself, you know.
It's been 21 days since we walked into this room together. Maybe that star is supposed to come to you.
If I hadn't been missing you, I wouldn't have struggled to hold on until you found me. I need you. I have never denied that. It's just... it's not the kind of need you think it is.
So, where is this game for dudes?
In the last moments of my life, I'd immediately seek you out to find all the answers I need.
Is this your answer to the question I asked? This is also a first. Huh? Why am I closing my eyes? What are you doing?
What the fuck do you do in the game?
Something has changed. Do you know what this means? I'm allowing myself to be trapped.
What do you do in this game? Stalking a hot guy until he loves me back. Love in deep space. There's combat? Where's all of the gay sex?
我们一起。
离得太近会受伤。让他安静。
Where, oh, where is my gay sex? Yeah, shit's pretty fucking lame, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I really ain't gonna cap. That shit looks lame as fuck. You know what doesn't look lame as fuck? MrBeast!
We are building and giving away 100 houses. And each home... In this video, we are building and giving away 100 houses.
How are you gonna
and
do
each
that,
home
Jimmy?
is going to change a family's life. Like this family, who didn't have a house to call their own. And they
Are they dumb, bro? Just buy one.
have no idea we just built them one. Take off your blindfolds and turn around. Behind you is your brand new home. Oh, I was not expecting that reaction. She is freaking out.
I always want them to have a bunk bed. I'm a dream come true.
And this is just the first of 100 houses we're giving away.
First?
I'm glad they're
Bro, why don't they just give this family 100 houses, man? They deserve it. Look at how cute they are, man. Give them 100 houses.
happy. Let's go give away another house. With every single home we're building in this video, we're improving quality of life for families who don't have a safe space to call home. And we spent millions of dollars just on this video building these houses.
Millions?
Because here in Jamaica, there are currently over 500,000 people living in unsafe, life-threatening conditions.
Well, then why didn't you build 500,000 homes, Jimmy? Why did you stop at 100? Your job's not done, man. Like, bro, get on it. This is so bullshit. He's so selfish, man. Make more.
Like this next family, whose house is so unsafe and unstable that it could literally collapse on them at any given moment. So you built this place?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah, I brought boards and all materials they see.
But we're on top of a mountain, so you carried all this material up this mountain. Yep.
On my head.
Wow. We knew we wanted to build this family a house. So we sent them on a mini vacation so that we had enough time to work with our partners to build them a brand new home. You're about to witness a family that lives in this house go to living in this house.
That's awesome.
And I cannot wait to see the look on their
That
faces.
is so cool.
Oh my.
What you're looking at is your brand new home. The trip we sent you guys on was just a decoy, so we could have time to build this brand new house for you. You want to see the inside? Come check it out.
Whoa.
We noticed that you guys might need some new furniture, so we completely furnished your new home. Now, on top of electricity, you have a water tank for running water.
That's
Put
so
bunk
cool.
beds in this room for 2 of the kids.
Oh my.
And if you go across the hallway, you'll see your bedroom.
Nice.
With a little crib, because I heard you had a newborn.
Tyra, that's your crib. Was been really hard, and you guys changed
Am I
that.
crazy, or is that baby, like, kind of being selfish? They didn't even care. Like, they barely even emoted. Like, bro, get more grateful babies. Like, what the fuck was that shit, bro? I'd go New Game Plus, bro. I'd just make a new kid. Fuck that, bro. Zero reaction. Garbage content.
Here's officially the deed
Hell,
to the
baby.
house.
Thank you guys so much.
And it sucks, but some of these places that these families live are extremely unsafe and in some cases life-threatening. That's where this family currently lives. The mom was telling us that that roof doesn't work.
Whenever the rain fall, the whole place flooded. All over here.
Her kids get soaked and can't sleep. And as of today, that will not happen again. We built that brand new home for you. Here's the keys.
Oh my God. I got a new house.
But of course, this was just the beginning. We were able to build home after home for families in Jamaica. And we weren't gonna stop until we had built 100 houses. But unfortunately, at our next destination, there's a river that destroys hundreds of homes.
Bro, there's 500,000, Jimmy. You only made 25. What about the other 500,000? Why did you go to El Salvador, bro? Jamaica ain't done yet.
Every year. You see, during rainy season, this river flash floods, washing away.
Oh, well, me personally, I wouldn't live near that river. I'll be real. If that's what it does, yeah, I think I would move somewhere else.
all the homes and anyone unlucky enough to be inside. And as you can see, there's literally a fridge right there, which I assume got there because their house got swept away.
Exactly.
So you're saying when this floods, those houses that currently have families living in them could potentially be destroyed?
Yes, they will.
Well, not on my watch, because just a couple miles away, we've built rows of new houses for this community. No joke, we're giving away this home, 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 this home. There's a lot of homes. So we started with Maria and her daughter, whose previous home was completely demolished by the river during rainy season. And without even a bed to sleep in, every single day has been a struggle for them.
Damn.
Con ayuda de Dios, le dio fuerza.
All right, and since they don't speak English, can you translate for them to turn around and look at their brand new home?
Puede darse vuelta.
Aquí está tu nueva casa.
Ay, Dios. Gracias. Gracias, Padrecito lindo. Gracias.
No problem. Come check out the inside. Oh, you want to give me a hug? Come on. And while walking through their new home, we realized they didn't even know their house was free yet. Oh, you haven't told them it's free?
No.
Yeah, tell them. It's free.
No van a pagar. Todo esto es suyo.
Ay, gracias, Padre.
Congrats on the new home.
Ay, papito.
Bro, you're crazy for not telling me that it was free.
¿Me puedo acostar?
Sí, se puede acostar.
Ay, puedo dormir.
This house is yours for $1 million. Ay, papito!
What do you think of it?
¿Me puedo dar un abrazo?
What'd she say?
Can he hug you?
Oh, of course.
Gracias.
This is why we do videos like that. Look how happy they are.
Te lo agradezco con todo el corazón.
I don't want you to have to worry about the river anymore. This is your brand new home. Enjoy the new home, little man.
Imagine that, bro. You don't have to worry about the river. Is that not... That's crazy, bro. How the fuck do people wake up and be depressed in America when there are people in other countries who have to be afraid of big water? Like, bro, for all you motherfuckers who are crying about how hard your life is, man, you can cry it, but just realize you have so many more reasons in today's day and age to be happy than to be sad. And try very hard to focus on them. I understand that you might get sad every now and then and get it out of your system, but just understand we are so fortunate for where we live. Well, I mean, you have internet. I don't even think these people have a fridge, to be honest.
We heard they had a newborn, so we also got him a crib. See that row of houses behind me with the families blindfolded in front of them? We are not kidnapping the families. We're giving them all houses at the same time.
8 families' lives are about to change forever.
Attention, everybody! Remove your blindfolds and turn around and look at your brand new home. Congratulations!
Hey, gracias por la casa, Jimmy.
I gotta go down. I need to see the reactions. What do you think of the new place?
Gracias.
Congrats. Can you ask them if they like their new house?
¿Le gusta su nueva casa?
Yeah, you like.
Man, they took that house straight the fuck out of Sesame Street, bro. Yeah, if I was them, I'd be like, hey, Jimmy, what the fuck is this Sesame Street shit, bro? Paint my shit black.
Like the new homes? Let's see if they do. What do you think of it?
Uy, gracias.
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 I hope you like it. And now we're at the end of the row. What do you think of your new home?
Muy bien. Necesito ver un acuerdo.
Come over here. I have something way better than just a picture. Can you ask him if he wants to play football with me?
Te pregunta si quieres jugar fútbol con él.
Yeah.
Well, that's convenient because not only are we giving this community houses, but we're also giving them this giant soccer field. And the best...
Okay, Jimmy... It's grass with 2 goals. Okay, you didn't give him a soccer field. You just okay.
Part is, I have hundreds of kids waiting over here. We're gonna surprise them. And this is the neighborhood's first look at their brand new soccer field. Come play some soccer! Enjoy your new soccer field. Go have fun! And of course, a new field had to come with brand new soccer equipment for all the kids. Make sure you guys have a lot of fun on the soccer field. But
the soccer field equipment will last them 6 months until they grow out of it, man. That's what's unfortunate. They need more shoes.
I don't know if the soccer field was enough because all the kids started demanding Feastables. All right, here's some Feastables. They really love Feastables here. I will start carrying more Feastables. Feastable mejor que Hershey's. I don't know what he said, but if he said it tastes good, then he's correct. But of course, outside of this community, more families across El Salvador were in need of safe housing. So on our way out, we built as many houses as we possibly
Hey guys, say this and I'll give you another football.
could. But we're only halfway there because a small community in Argentina also needed our help. And we built house after house to ensure that every single child in this community had a safe place to learn and grow. But we still weren't done. So
damn, bro, you ain't gonna show Argentina? Damn, bro. They didn't even get like any video footage. Damn.
We even flew
fuck 'em,
all
I
the way
guess.
over to Mexico, where we continue to build house after house for all of these communities. And when we arrived in our next destination in Colombia, we found a community whose homes were ravaged by a brutal windstorm. The next family used to live in a house like this. I say used to because a tornado destroyed it. And clearly these houses are in no way livable. And so, of course, we built John and Anna a brand new home. And now all we have to do is give it to them.
This family has no idea they're about to get that house.
Right there's good. Okay, take them off. Congrats! I know it might not seem real, but this is legitimately your house. You want to unlock the front door? They're all in shock, and to be honest, I don't even think they believe this is their house. They may not be saying anything, but the tears say a lot. Congrats, man.
Man, they hate it. Man, they hate their new house. I have to live in a Mr. Beast house. Man, they hate this shit, bro.
Congrats. This is yours.
Bastante. Nosotros iniciamos con una habitación prefabricada.
¡Tenemos casa! But John and Anna weren't the only ones that needed help in Colombia. So you can probably guess what we did for the rest of the community.
That was the only work Mr. Beast did on any of these houses.
It shouldn't be a stretch that everyone in the world deserves a safe roof over their head.
Besides furries.
But not every house.
And gay people, because their month's over, guys. Unfortunately, Pride Month is over, guys. I'm sorry, gay people. It is no longer your month. Sorry, hate to break the news to you. Yep, hey, is what it is. Hey, yeah, no talking for 1 year. Wait again till Pride Month. Yep, I saw the parades, guys. I saw the parades. Welcome back to straight year, guys. Welcome back to the straights. Yep, next 11 months are straight months. Sorry, guys.
House we built went quite so smoothly. I accidentally broke the lock to the door. Their furniture's still outside, which we were gonna move in there.
Yeah.
The family just pulled up. We put bars on the windows, so I can't get in. I don't really know what to do. We're very screwed. All right, guys, the family's here. Looks like we're out of time. Hey, how's it going? Come on over. Okay, so I don't know. I think I broke the lock. I can't get the door open. Here, can you try it? Maybe I'm just dumb.
No, okay.
Oh, what? Wait, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
Are we dumb? All right, boys,
Yes.
come on in. And while personally, I'm not quite the best locksmith. You want to see it? They totally haven't seen any of the furniture yet. What mattered most is that Jose and his family now had a place to call home. They don't have to worry about a home anymore. And we also heard their only means of transportation broke down. And so, one more surprise. We also got you guys a brand new motorcycle. Here you go.
Thank you, gracias.
No problem.
Sugoi!
Yeah. Now they have a brand new home and a way to get around. And this got me thinking, wow.
Man, they gave that kid a motorcycle, and now he gets to drive his dad around, bro. That's insane. Bro, Mexico goes crazy.
Giving away all these houses, I noticed a lot of people were struggling with transportation. And
So we gave them a Feastables bar.
I gotta solve in this truck. Open it up. We got bicycles for every single kid in this village.
Gracias, Mr. Beast.
No problem, man.
Gracias, Mr. Beast.
And after giving
And Feastables chocolate!
away 99 free homes, we still had one home left to give away.
Is it me? Is it me, Jimmy Beast? Is it me?
And finally, house 100. Take
Aw,
your blindfolds off
damn
and
it.
look at your new home.
Gracias.
Congrats. Congrats. Go check it out. Shout out to all our partners that helped build these houses, and also shout out to you guys, because obviously if you didn't watch these videos, we wouldn't have been able to build 100 houses. And if the channel continues to grow, I hope.
Yeah, I'll be real, Jimmy. That house is being held up by like a couple sticks popping up out the ground. I don't know. I don't know if that's the most structurally sound house I've ever seen, man. I feel like low key that shit about to tip over. Am I nuts?
To do 1,000
Like, what happened if there's wind there, Jimmy? What happens?
in the future.
Guys, you need to watch this channel or Mr. Beast is going to kill every single person in that video. Okay? He will. If you don't like that video, he's going to kill every single person you saw here today. All right, boys. I got to take my cat to the vet. Then I have to go do steak and eggs. So I'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys again soon. Love ya. Appreciate you. See y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. And yeah, Zenless Zone Zero in 3 days. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And no raid because I hate everybody. Peace.